it's me, a wild kitty appeared, and today for you, I am counting down the top 5 games that I am looking forward to play in 2020. Yes, I know we're literally at the end of January at this point, but I wanted to make this video because there is quite a few games this year that I am looking forward to, so let's get into it, shall we? Alright, coming in at number 5 is My Hero 1 Justice 2. Now, yes, I know, it is a My Hero Academia fighting game, and I know obviously it's anime inspired, it goes through obviously the plot lines of the anime, but I really love the first one. Like, I love fighting games just in general. Like, I was a huge freaking Tekken fan as a kid, so might explain why. And obviously just putting that with My Hero Academia is just amazing, and again, I cannot wait. From what it seems like, we are definitely obviously going to be going through the arcs of season 4. Now I know it's going to cover the Overhaul arc, obviously, because I think in trailers we saw Overhaul as obviously one of the characters you could fight and obviously as play as. If I remember correctly, the last bit we got to do in the story-wise of the game was obviously All Might versus All for One, and I think that's where it ended. Again, I can't remember, I haven't played it in a while, but again, Editor Katie will let you know. Because I don't think we actually got the fight between Deku and Bakugo with that one. Again, I can't remember, so Editor Katie will let you know that. So again, if not, that means we probably might start off with that. Who knows? And obviously go more into the Overhaul arc. And I don't know if we'll cover any more, and that's it, because by the time this game comes out, which is 13th of March, I'm not exactly sure where in the anime we will be, if maybe we're nearly finished everything, so they also will cover the new arc that we're about to go into, or again, I'm not too sure, but again, it'll be definitely very interesting. Again, it's at the bottom of my list because again, this game is just more for fun, because again, I played for the story, but I was more in just doing random battles because I thought, it's fun, why not? And I also have it for the Switch, even though I might maybe get it for the PlayStation 4 because I feel like I'll do better with that one, but that's besides the point. So yeah, coming in at number 4 is Animal Crossing's New Horizons. So yeah, this one again I've been looking forward to for years. Is a new Animal Crossing game because I freaking love Animal Crossing. It's just such like a chill kind of game where, you know, you're just chilling. You know, have to pay a lot of debts, but that's beside the point. And you know, you get to create your own town. Like obviously in the last one, you know, you were the mayor, so obviously you would have more choice of how you want the town to look, even though in the previous games you could literally just do whatever the heck you wanted to the town, but that's besides the point. But yeah, so I became an Animal Crossing fan when it was on the DS, which was Wild World, I think that's what this game was called, and I fell in love with it and I absolutely love this game. Though I'm quite surprised I didn't play the one on the GameCube because I had a GameCube as a child, but I don't ever remember picking up the Animal Crossing on the GameCube. Again, I don't know why. I guess it's just one of those games, maybe I just saw it in a shop but didn't think to buy it because I think at that point I was way more into games where, you know, you have to fight and survive and all that because, well, my 2 favorite games on the GameCube was Super Smash Bros. Melee and Pokemon Colosseum. So yeah, anywho, so yeah, I'm very excited for this because this time we are on a island, which looks freaking amazing because yes, and again, there seems to be so much more you can do. You can make like little paths, you can do so much, and I absolutely love it. And you know, and also there seems to be a lot more character customization, which is yes please. I want to make the little version of me actually look like me. That's what I love. I mean, that's what I'm loving about the new Pokemon games, is the fact that I can make them look like me. Like, hello. But anywho's, yeah, so I absolutely love that. And yeah, and I'm very much looking forward to it. And I know this game coming out March 20th of this year, obviously. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get it when it comes out because for some strange reason, a lot of video games are coming out in March, and I don't understand why. Like, all video game companies just come together and be like, yo, we're gonna make Gamers Broke in March, cause why the feck not? So yeah, I'm probably not gonna get it right in March, but it's definitely a game that I will get eventually, and will play for hours on end, making my town look amazing. And I already know what I'm gonna call my island. Destiny Islands. Because I'm that person. But yeah. Right, at number 3 is Persona 5 Scrambled, the Phantom Strikers. Now yes, this is a game that looks so good, and I love the fact that it's actually canon sequel to Persona 5, which again, I love. And I know when obviously the first trailer came out for this, everyone was like, poo poo, we don't like this. We thought the S stand for that, Persona 5 was coming to the Switch. But it kind of is, but in a different way than what people were hoping. But yeah, Persona 5 Scrambled is more like sort of Dynasty Warriors in a way, even though I've never really played a game like that. But again, it looks really fun and I've kind of always wanted to. So Persona 5 introducing me to it sounds good. And obviously there seems to be a lot more going on, and we get to see the characters go on a road trip, which is yes, and obviously we get to see the characters interact more, and we get to see them have fun. They didn't get to have a lot of fun, like in Persona 5, because it seems like every time they went to go have fun, they ran into a new problem, and it's like, yeah, they didn't have as much fun as the P4 cast, which is a shame, because again, these characters deserve it. So yeah, so I'm very excited for that, and I'm hoping, I know there was a screenshot of Joker running into this sort of town bit. Now, I did think when I saw the screenshot that maybe they could be in Inaba, which again, because I'd love them to meet the cast. I know technically they met them in obviously Q2, but again, it'd be amazing for them to meet, but who knows. But I think someone pointed out there's a palm tree in that scene, so Inaba doesn't have palm trees, which yeah, fair enough. So yeah. I mean, it'd be interesting if we do somehow end up in Inaba, but I doubt it. Or maybe at some point, maybe when the inevitable Persona 5 Arena comes out, because we all know that game's coming at some point, because they will milk Persona 5 until it's dry, like they did with P4. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. And obviously, again, it's one of these games where it's like, don't judge a game by its first trailer, because as soon as that second trailer hit, everybody and their mothers was wanting this game. From what I understand, it's coming out in Japan on the 20th of February, but there's no release date for when it's coming over here in the West. My predictions, it's going to come out probably spring or summer. That's my guess. I'm either guessing we're getting it in maybe May, or we're getting it somewhere in July. We'll see how that goes. But yes, I do believe we're probably going to get this game this year at some point. But yeah. Alright. Now, on to number 2. And number 2 is Persona 5 The Royal. Because yeah, I know I already mentioned Persona 5, but I'm going to put this on here because yes, I am looking forward to The Royal because it's more content and we like more content as Persona fans. So yeah, again, Persona 5 The Royal is kind of like how, Persona 4 Golden is, where, we are playing the exact same story, but there's more elements to it. Like, we get extra scenes, extra social links, a new character, etc., etc. Because again, obviously we have Karami, I think that's how you pronounce her name. Again, I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but once I play the game, I'll get it drilled into my head. My one hope for her is that she's not another Marie. Yeah, I'm hoping it's not another Marie. From what the trailers are seeming like, she doesn't seem to be a Marie, hopefully. But again, I'm also hoping that she doesn't have the element that Marie has where she's a bit of a Mary Sue, because yeah, she might have some elements of a Mary Sue character, but then maybe we'll see more and she's actually more of an interesting character, because again, there does seem to be something about her power that's different, and obviously her persona looks really freaking cool too. So yeah, And obviously, she gets to join our party, which obviously Marie didn't. So there's that too. So hopefully we get to, interact with her more. She'll obviously interact more with the cast, which I know Marie did, but I mean, not in the main story kind of vibe. So yeah, that is going to be very, very interesting. And I'd love to see more, and just, there's a thing where, again, I know Japan already has the game, lucky feckers, but obviously we will be getting it this year, so there's always that. But yeah, luckily I've avoided spoilers for Persona 5 The Royal, but I do have an idea of a certain character, like, past might change, like what happens to them might change. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, that'll be definitely interesting. And yeah, I cannot wait for this game because I love Persona. Persona is one of my favorite game series of all time. The number one being Kingdom Hearts, but that's besides the point. But yeah, and I cannot wait for the Royal because I think it's going to be definitely very good. Although I think I'm going to get the digital version this time because I really want the themes that we get with the digital, which I didn't get for the first Persona 5. I got obviously the physical version because I got the collector's edition. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to Persona 5 and seeing what everybody gets up to and what exactly these weird things that we see from the trailer are with, a possible human Morgana? But anyways, yeah. Now, for the game that I am anticipating the most for this year, and can't wait to get my hands on it, and that is Final Fantasy VII Remake. Which, if you've seen this list, I'm sure you're probably not surprised that this is probably a game that I'm very much looking forward to. So yeah, of course, Final Fantasy VII fans, including me, have been obviously waiting for this game for years. We didn't hear about it for ages, thinking that maybe possibly it got cancelled, which, that would not have been good if that was the case, but no, we're getting it. But unfortunately, we were told that the game has been delayed, which obviously Square Enix came out and said, look, we want to have more time to fine-tune like the final stuff. And you know what? I get that. I don't get mad when I hear a game that I'm looking forward to gets delayed because I understand that the game developers do want to make this game good, and I'd rather have a game that, the creators themselves want to fine-tune and give extra time and make it an amazing game than a rushed game. Which, again, yeah. And again, just the graphics alone look amazing, and like everything looks so good. And yeah, I know obviously I think they're kind of doing obviously how it was in the original game where we're kind of technically getting two games in a sense, like, 2 discs, etc. So that's going to be interesting. And I can't wait for that because it seems going to be sort of episodic, so I think we're not going to get the next part until a bit later. But again, it's going to be fun. I love it, and I love how we can switch between the characters and stuff. And because obviously it's not going to be like the original game where obviously it's turn-based. It's going to be more, like kind of Kingdom Hearts where, you're more like you're more hacking and slashing or punching, depending. And obviously, again, as I state, I like that you get to switch between the characters. Like, I know for a fact I'll probably play as Tifa a lot because Tifa's my girl and I love her. And again, I don't understand how I didn't realize I wasn't straight. But yeah, again, I'm looking forward to this game, and again, I'm kind of glad that it's coming out in April because choosing between the games that are coming out in March was going to be really difficult. But yeah, anywho, yes, that is the games that I am looking forward to in 2020. Tell me down in the comments, what games are you looking forward to playing? Who knows what other games we could be getting in 2020, because there's some probably have not been announced yet, some maybe in the works. I know Kingdom Hearts is working on something. I don't know if we're getting it in 2020 yet, that's the thing, which has something to do with Project Xehanort. I'm guessing this is the spin-off game that Nomura was talking about before obviously we get the, Kingdom Hearts 4. And my theory is that it's got something to do with maybe we get to play as young Xehanort or Ericus, and maybe learn more about what exactly happened with Xehanort and, you know, what happened to his eyes? Why are they suddenly yellow when they used to be gray? Like, anyways, I'm getting off tangent. Anyways, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe for more fun content.